Welcome to the Brayge Basketball Referees video. This will cover essential rules and refereeing techniques for a smooth game. Establish your authority by briefly explaining key rules like double dribbling, traveling, guarding your color, and the 1-minute foul out. Blow your whistle once, short, and loud. This prevents the game from spinning out of control. Violations include double dribble, traveling, backcourt, 3-second rule, half-court press, guard your color band only, 10-point rule, 10 seconds in the backcourt, and the 5-second rule. Play stops on all rules violations, and the non-violating team gains possession. In Leagues A and B, possession changes at the violation site to maintain game flow. Violations: double dribble. When a player stops dribbling, holds the basketball, and then starts dribbling again, or when a player dribbles the ball with two hands at the same time. Traveling. 1. When a player ends his dribble and collects the ball, he is permitted 2 steps prior to releasing the ball on a shot or a pass. Count the steps. 1 to 2 is legal. 1, 2, 3 is not. If you get to 3 and the offensive player is still holding the ball, it's a traveling violation. 2. If the player picks up the pivot foot prior to releasing the basketball for a dribble, it is a traveling violation. A backcourt violation is when a team crosses back into the backcourt after entering the frontcourt. The 3-second rule limits offensive players in the key. The half-court press rule prevents defense before midcourt. Violations: guard your color only. Players using wristbands will limit themselves to only guarding players with the same color wristband. Pay special attention when a player is shooting. If the wrong defensive player is matched up, blow the whistle to stop the game and change the matchup, then continue play. 10-point rule. Teams that are ahead by 10 or more points will limit themselves to taking shots outside the paint or key, and behind the black line in the A and B leagues. If a shot is made inside the key by a team that is ahead by 10 or more points, continue the game as normal, but signal the scorekeeper to not count it. 10 seconds in the backcourt violation. When the offensive team takes 10 or more seconds to move the basketball across the midcourt line into the frontcourt. 5-second inbound violation. When passing the ball inbounds after gaining possession, players have 5 seconds to get the ball to a teammate. 5-second violation. A player must pass, dribble, or shoot the ball within 5 seconds when closely guarded. Fouls. Offensive: charging, holding / pushing / tripping, illegal screen. Defensive: blocking, hand checking / reaching, holding, shooting fouls, pushing, holding, or hitting a player who is in the motion of shooting the ball. Technical fouls. Non-contact fouls for unsportsmanlike behavior. Play stops on all fouls. After a foul is committed, the non-violating team will gain possession of the ball. Shooting foul. When a defender makes contact with an offensive player who is in the act of shooting the basketball, the offending player is removed from the game for 1 minute, and the offending team may not substitute with another player. If the violation occurs within the last minute of a period, the offending player's loss of playing time will carry over to that player's next playing period. Offensive fouls include charging, when a player runs into an established defender, pushing or holding to create space, and illegal screen, where a player moves or leans while setting a screen. Defensive fouls include reaching in, holding to limit movement, and blocking to prevent advancement. A flagrant foul is a violent or harmful foul. Stealing is not allowed in Leagues A or B. League C permits 1 steal per period. Stealing is generally allowed in upper leagues unless there is a notable mismatch in size or ability.